I remember the sound of the whip cracking against her skin. It wasn't the first time, but it still made my stomach turn. I stood behind the thick tree trunk, barely breathing, watching the wickedness unfold before me. It was the dry season, and the sun was hot as a burning stone. The village was quiet, save for the distant sound of goats bleating and chickens clucking. But then, I heard it, her screams. Nia, the little girl I'd known since she was born, was being beaten by her own mother. Nia's mother, Mama Titi, was known for being harsh. She was always angry, always tired, and never smiled. But I never thought she would treat her own daughter like this. I had seen Mama Titi shout at Nia before, but today felt different. Today, there was no mercy in her eyes. Nia had come late from the river, carrying a heavy basket of water. She must have slipped on the rocky path or maybe stopped to rest under a tree. But that didn't matter. Mama Titi cared only for the work to be done, and she didn't care about the pain Nia had been through. With every strike, Nia's cries grew louder. I could see the bruises forming on her small arms and legs, and my heart sank. I wanted to shout, to run to Nia's side, to tell her mother to stop. But I was scared. What if I was punished too? When the beating stopped, Nia fell to the ground, sobbing, her body covered in dirt and tears. Mama Titi stood over her, panting heavily, as if she'd just fought a wild animal. "Get up," she spat. "Do better next time, or else." With shaky hands, Nia slowly stood, wiping her face with the back of her sleeve. She didn't speak. She never spoke much after those beatings. I watched as Nia limped back to their hut, trying to hide her pain behind her quiet steps. And I knew that, in that hut, the cycle would continue. Mama Titi would punish her again for something small, something that didn't matter. I don't know why Mama Titi hated her daughter so much. Nia was kind, soft-hearted, and never complained, even when life wasn't fair. She was just a little girl, trying to survive in a world where her own mother was the one who hurt her the most. From that day on, I knew I couldn't stay silent. I would find a way to help Nia, even if it meant standing up to Mama Titi. No one should live in fear of the ones who are supposed to protect them.